What's up guys, Day here, and this video today is a review on the Anvil Gladiator. This carrier-based bomber can do a lot of things, and it's a major heavy hitter. But I think it can do a lot more than that. And in this video we're going to sift through the information and kind of figure out what it can do and my opinion on what I would use it for. So stick through it, you might learn something. So, this ship package goes for $180. Now, that's for the package. You can buy the ship on its own for $160, which is probably what I would do. But the package does come with beta access, a Revel in York hangar, which is pretty good, and 6 months insurance. It is pretty pricey. To me, I'm thinking, you know, it's kind of a small ship. I went through it, but it does have a lot to offer on what you get, and we're going to talk about it. In a nutshell, it's an optional two-man crew assault carrier-based bomber. That's how they describe it, carrier-based bomber. That second guy is a radio operator and a turret guy. That's it. So on your own, as you see, we're loaded up with tier 2 bearing laser cannons and 2 Badger repeaters up top. So on your own, you can control both of those pretty well, as well as 4 dumbfire missiles. It's loaded to the teeth. And in thinking about it, that second guy, I was kind of like, yeah, it's pretty good to be able to use your turret. But then I started to think of other things. We'll go through them. This is the reason why this ship is what it is. These 4 torpedoes. These things are what gives this, makes this a heavy hitter. What separates it from anyone. The ability to hold these. I wouldn't use these on anything smaller than the smallest I would go is a freelancer if my life was really in danger. They're meant for big ships. They're meant for punching holes. It's not too fast either. I mean, it's got 2 TR2 propulsion, which is, it's okay, but they're small. This is where it's at though. 8 TR1 thrusters, 8 of them. I always say after playing Arena Commander that it doesn't matter how much firepower you have, it depends how good you use it, how good you can maneuver, and I found that this thing maneuvered actually quite well. As it's an interesting shield here, and I'll just show you. This is how we get up into the turret, but as we go up I'll talk about this shield system. It's a 6-point shield system. Now if you think about the Gladius, or sorry, the M50 or any of these ships that have 2, a shield in the front and the shield in the back, or you know, 3 sides, this has 6 sides. So it'll be interesting to see how that in the long run will pay off. As you see, this guy in the turret is pretty much just defensive. So the reason I'm kind of like hum about it is because imagine you bought this ship, or sorry, your buddy bought it and you just want to jump in. What, you're just gonna fly around and do this? Well, it just doesn't seem like it would be useful. I guess you'd hire an NPC for it. For me, this position is key if you switch this turret out. This turret can be switched out for, say, a tractor beam. And then once I'm thinking, oh, that's cool. Then I can maybe switch out the torpedoes. And I go and look, oh yes, you can switch those torpedoes out for a cargo pod. Small at that. Small cargo bay. But put those 2 together, now you've become a light salvage ship. Now you've become a light transport ship. Maybe you leave the turret on and get the cargo. You're a transport. You transport very high value like goods and services with a really resilient ship, a really tough ship, maneuverable, something you can get away in a hurry. So you know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, well, it's great as a torpedo bomber, but for me, the only way I would ever myself purchase one of these is if I'm gonna fly with a squad of guys. If I'm gonna be part of a torpedo squadron, a dive bomber squadron, then my organization would greatly improve on this, not solo. There's too many other well-rounded ships that can do what it can do, but do it better. But this can hit you hard, really hard. So fly it as that purpose alone, a carrier-based bomber, bring it in out of your Idris, or change it up, go light salvage, that can light or high value transport. That's all, guys. That's what I had to get to. I know it's not very much info, but that's kind of where I can see this thing doing. It's such a well-built machine, but I have a hard time finding that niche, or not niche, sorry, the hard time finding that drive to just purchase this on my own. It's very specific, but it does its job extremely well, especially that torpedo attacker bomber. It would be scary. It'll be scary to see groups of 5 to 10 of these coming at your Idris and your fleet going, oh no, go guys, stop these guys before they get too close to us. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you got anything you want to add, please add it to the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check me out, all the other sites, Twitch, all that. I'm Day. I'll see you on the next one.